Hello, YouTube family. Auntie is here. I miss you guys so much when I don't do this on Friday, but hopefully after September, my schedule will settle down a little bit and I can do it. I'm Patty Jackson. I'm your auntie of pop culture. There's big hair, there's curls, there's scoop, and there's hugs. So come on. It's not cute not knowing, and now we're going to know. I just want to put this out here. Rappers don't speak for me. These so-called influencers, they don't speak for me. I am so sick of these people with their opinions trying to tell people, what they should do, who they should vote for, who's black, who ain't black. I think that's the dumbest conversation. They don't speak for me. I wish I would listen to someone who probably doesn't even vote. That's number one. I've never cared for Amanda Seales. Even before she got that show, when she was so insecure. They were trying to get me to go see her at some comedy show in Philly, and I said, nah, pass. I was like, she's not my type. She's not for me. And I said, they don't have to be for everybody. But I am not ever going to deal with people who are miserable all the damn time. Do you know how draining that is? If you don't go somewhere and find your peace, some people just need to go and find their peace. Don't try to just drag other people down. They just unhappy all the time. I can't deal with that kind of energy. And I feel like I'm one of those Avengers, get away from me. Get away. You're miserable, you're unhappy. Stay away. Stay away. Stay away. Drew Barrymore, they're starting to put out the videos. Her interviews are cringeworthy. I don't like people in my space. I love Ross Matthews. I want to get a chance to talk with him. Her show comes on CBS, but I'm sorry, her interviews are cringy. They're bringing up when she was rubbing Kamala Harris's hand. That was kind of like Oprah Winfrey. Now they're bringing up the one with Austin Butler. That's a young man who played Elvis. She's practically sitting on his lap. Now, she seems like a very nice woman. But when people be getting all up in your space, it's like... LaToya Luckett, formerly of Destiny's Child. I've always loved her, and I love her acting career. She just got married for the third time. Yes, 3 times for LaToya. First husband married for 2 months, second marriage, 3 years, 2 kids, and now she got married again to a man who is not in show business, and she keeps him off of social media. On August the 8th, circle your calendar. She has a new movie coming on Lifetime. I Thought My Husband's Wife Was Dead. The movie is about a woman happily married. She's pregnant. Her husband has a great business. She is on top of the world. Then LaToya Luckett shows up on their doorstep after being presumed dead for years because she just went missing. They thought she was dead. They declared her dead. She shows up, and there you have the title, I Thought My Husband's Wife Was Dead. It's coming on Lifetime on August the 8th. The title alone makes me want to see this movie. Let's talk about the Olympics. Are you enjoying them so far? I literally watch them like this because I get nervous. My heart is here, especially when Simone and the women's gymnastics, even the men, when they're doing their thing. So I don't want anyone to get hurt. Then you got the track and field and the swimming, even the men's basketball. I'm always like, but I'm enjoying it. The Celine Dion performance on Friday was everything. After everything that she has been through, it was amazing. Now, they're saying that the ratings are not going to be as good. That's because you could see it anywhere. You don't have to wait for TV. Go right to social media and see whatever you want. I was watching Celine Dion because Paris is 6 hours before us Friday afternoon. But there was nothing like seeing it on TV in the full splendor, not just her performance, but everything they had. Lady Gaga performed. Now I'm hearing that these ladies did not get paid to perform. They did it for free. But I'm hearing that Beyonce got 10 million for that opening that she did, the Cowboy Carter, one of my favorite songs on the album. That opening for the Olympics was cute. I don't know if she got 10 million, but now they're saying that Lady Gaga and Celine did not get a thing. I got to closely look at my notes because I was writing all over the place. Who saw Deadpool this weekend? It made so much money. $211 million for the U.S., $444 million worldwide. Rare for an R-rated movie. Hugh Jackman, Ryan Reynolds. This movie is not for kids. It really isn't. This is not for kids. A lot of surprises. If you saw it, did you enjoy the surprises in this movie? It made a ton of money. Now, I guess you can say this is kind of like the return of the Marvel Universe, because now it was announced at Comic-Con on the West Coast. Robert Downey Jr., who played Iron Man, is coming back into the Marvel Universe as a villain. Yes, he is going to play the villain Doctor Doom. Doctor Doom is going to be the new mega villain. There will no longer be a Kang the Conqueror. With Jonathan Majors getting in all that trouble, they've scrapped the character. The new villain in the Marvel Universe is going to be Doctor Doom. And he's going to be in the next two Avengers movies. I believe the first one is late 25, then 26. Robert Downey Jr., Oscar winner, he is an incredible actor. But will a Jonathan Majors be given the same grace? Will his career be able to rebound after going through a troubled period? I wonder, but that's how they're doing away with Kang. Doctor Doom is the new mega villain in the Marvel Universe. Jennifer Lopez, they say she is faking it. She's devastated, just turning 55. Ben Affleck has moved on. He done got a $20 million bachelor pad. He ain't trying to reconcile. She celebrated her birthday without him, and she's, on the East Coast. But they're saying that she's devastated because she's most likely very embarrassed that she just put this relationship and marriage on a pedestal, and Ben has moved on and could care less. Will they announce a divorce sometime soon? I really think that Jennifer wants to show that she's with somebody before that announcement. I feel sad because she's gorgeous and she works hard. But this is a lesson. The next relationship, Jen, don't put it on a pedestal. And don't pine for someone who doesn't want you. Because if someone doesn't love you, you don't beg for them to love you. We all go through periods of our lives. After what happened to me at the age of 29, I love him. That man embarrassed the hell out of me. I'm getting married. And I was quite silly. My late 20s. You just learn to just be quiet, be silent about the foolishness. You just learn to be silent about the foolishness, because you never know when you can get embarrassed. And she did that $20 million movie, putting him on a pedestal. It was all too much for him. He just wants to go and eat his little junk food and smoke cigarettes. Never beg anyone to love you. Gosh, I wish we were friends. So I could say, girl, you J-Lo, you Jennifer Lopez, you don't beg nobody to love you. But the heart does what the heart does. But they say that she is devastated, especially by the actions and what he's doing, getting homes and this. The moral of the story: never beg anybody to love you. How did Richard Simmons die? Happy. He died the day after he turned 76. And according to his housekeeper, she's opening up, he died very happy. You know, towards the end of his life, he became a bit of a recluse and said that he died very happy. After 6 seasons, Phaedra Parks is returning to the Real Housewives of Atlanta. They had to do something since they got rid of Kenya. But Phaedra Parks is returning. I literally had notes scribbled everywhere, so I apologize for that. Want to remember a Philadelphia broadcast icon here in Philadelphia. She was a talk show host, so important to Black talk radio, but she was a pioneering woman. And we're talking about Mary Mason, longtime broadcaster who had been battling Alzheimer's for many years. She died on Thursday night after a very long battle with Alzheimer's. She was outspoken, she was brash, she was bold, but she got the message across. And during her heyday, her Mornings with Mary on WHAT was a mainstay. We remember Alma Powell. She was the widow of Secretary of State Colin Powell. He died in 2021 from Parkinson's and cancer. Well, Mrs. Powell passed away at the age of 86. We also remember actress and comedian Erica Ash. She was in the Real Housewives of Atlanta. She was really funny there. Survivor's Remorse. She passed away. Don't know from what, but Erica Ash was 46. And K. Michelle is saying, if Shabuzi could have a song #1 on the country charts for 3 weeks in a row. I love that Tipsy record. If Beyonce could come on out here and do it, so can she. K. Michelle has been touring around in country music for a little bit, but now it's official because she has signed an exclusive deal to really do her country music, and she does it very well. K. Michelle's going to be doing Her Heart Is Leading Her. She is a good country singer, and I think she should go into a genre, chase her dream, where hopefully she can find happiness. You know, I interviewed her twice, and the interviews, they weren't good. So maybe now that she's doing country, they'll be good. I'm happy for her. She can really sing, and hopefully she'll really get a chance to do that. When that notification bell hits, you know it's us. Give us a thumbs up. I want to hear from you. It's been a long weekend. Leave a comment. Subscribe to the channel, because you're going to get big hair. You're going to get curls. You're going to get lots of wisdom sometimes. Sometimes we just going to sprinkle in the wisdom as it goes around, because sometimes it's necessary. Thanks for joining me. I'm Patty Jackson. I'm your auntie of pop culture.